It's a beautiful Saturday for most of us. Nice mix of sun and clouds here out on the reservoir. Water looks nice and refreshing, and we are dealing with warm temperatures across the area. Currently sitting in the mid to upper 80s right now here in Jackson. Nice sunshine peeking through those clouds, and the winds coming out of the east to northeast around 5 miles per hour. There's that boundary stalled here across the region, and that is why we can't take those rain chances out of the forecast for the rest of this weekend. There's a little bit of a disturbance back off towards the central plains down into parts of Texas, an area of rain and thunderstorms firing up this afternoon all the way from Kansas down to Texas, and they do have a couple of some warnings with that disturbance as well. This is going to pass off towards the northeast as we go into this evening, but it might bring a couple of some light showers as we go into the early morning hours for our Delta counties. Here across our area, not completely rain free, but most of us looking nice, but we do have a couple of some isolated scattered downpours up towards Kosciuszko, a little bit of a thunder shower up towards Philadelphia, and then some isolated spots south of Natchez. Activity like this will continue for the next few hours, and then we'll be mostly quiet as we go into this evening. So if you have any fun Saturday plans, the weather will hold up nicely. Quiet evening for us. Once the rain activity dies down, we'll see those temperatures warm into the 70s, 71 as we go into your 11 o'clock hour with mostly clear skies. Going into tomorrow, there's that little disturbance that's going to break down and fizzle out to the northeast of us. Could bring a couple of some light showers to the morning hours for our Delta counties, but then that moves through and we'll stay mostly quiet for the morning hours. Nice mix of sunshine. And then as we go into the late afternoon, evening hours, there's our chance for a couple of some pop-up showers, a couple of some downpours and a thunder shower in the mix as well. And then we'll see that activity eventually die down as we go into the later parts of the day. So hit or miss PM showers for your Sunday. It should be overall nice for the morning and going into the afternoon, and then we'll have that chance for some showers. As we go into your Monday, the weather story now shifts off to this high pressure that's going to build back from the west, and that will keep us nice and dry, but also temperatures slightly going up into the upper 80s for Monday. I don't think we'll break record here in Jackson, but we'll be pretty close. 92 for that record on Monday, set back in 1899. So early week, the main story will be that high pressure, warm and dry temperatures or conditions, excuse me. And then as we go into late week, I am watching our next front. That will bring us our next chance for some rain, looking to be Thursday and maybe into your Friday as well. So we'll keep an eye on that. Tonight, mostly clear, temperatures back down into the 60s. And then as we go into tomorrow, not too bad of a day. I think will be very similar to what we had for today. We'll see that chance for some showers going into the late afternoon and evening hours, and warm temperatures back into the 80s. But we are getting warmer, upper 80s for your Monday. Nice dry start with plenty of sunshine. And then as we go into midweek, we'll keep the dry conditions around and upper 80s. And then there's our next disturbance, looking to be Thursday into Friday with our next chance for some rain.